Hello and welcome to a late night episode of Trap Check. Me and a few of my friends have gathered here today to play Dungeons and Dragons. Before tonight's game, I have a brief announcement. It's a little bit special. My brother has joined us on a very special episode for tonight. I have been given a gift by our fantastic Dave Lawson, which I can't show you all yet, but when it does come in to use, you will definitely be able to enjoy his hard work. It's fun, it's interesting, and it's another one of his cool, unique builds that he's so fantastic at creating. You will see it in the future. Any other announcements we want to go forward? Nobody? All right.
Well,
Well,
Make that. Don't make that.
got
Look me I think he has
Oh,
to
God.
sit.
something.
Travis, take it away.
I will. All right. So it's been a while since I've done a skit, and I decided that I wanted to do one today. Um, I wasn't really sure what kind of skit I wanted to do. I didn't want something to be too familiar from like what I've done in the past. Um, I end up doing something like that again because I'm pretty fucking stupid. But this time, I was thinking that a lot of people, they like cereal. They like to eat it for breakfast, and it got me thinking. Like cereal is kind of like a kid sort of thing. Like when you're a kid, you love cereal, you enjoy it, and all of the cereals are named after like fun names for like kids, and like it's family friendly. So it got me thinking. What if someone out there made the same kind of cereals, but made them adult cereals? That's what I'm doing here today. Is
Oh,
I have
God. Hold on.
created I have
I think I
created names for adult cereals. So, the first one that I've got. So Rice Krispies, right? I've decided to name this one Rice Friskies.
Oh,
I like that one. So Cheerios. Everyone loves Cheerios. I love Cheerios. But you know what else I love? I love Cheerios.
uh,
I do. Lucky Charms. They're after me, Lucky Charms. Well, they're after me, Sucky Charms.
I
If you know what I mean.
do.
Wink.
I do.
I never really had this series before, but I've heard, Special K is pretty good. But I've heard that, Special D is even better. Um, a lot of people have had Captain Crunch before. I'm sure probably some of us here have. I haven't. But I'm sure you all would love to know how Captain Munch would taste. I probably wouldn't.
Uh,
Chips Ahoy, not necessarily a cereal, but they kind of made it into a cereal. I looked it up. I turned it into Shits Ahoy because it's probably gonna give you the shits. A lot of fiber. Cornflakes. Who doesn't love cornflakes? But I love pornflakes better.
hmm.
oh yeah.
I love these commercials back in the day. The Apple Jacks commercials, with the apple and the cinnamon guy. So I decided to fuck it up and call them asshole snacks.
Ooh.
Thanks for fucking my childhood.
That apple was an asshole. Fruit Loops. Oh, I loved Fruit Loops. It was one of my favorite ones, but it also gave me some fruit poops.
This is how we never get sponsored.
We never will get sponsors.
pretty. I think it's not one that I've had before either, but I've heard it's pretty popular. Kicks. I don't know if anyone's really had Kicks before. Dicks.
I knew that was coming.
Mikey likes it.
Chex. Who doesn't love Chex? Especially when you're making Chex Mix out of it. But the only thing I love more than Chex sex.
It's the only thing you love more than
They
sex.
couldn't make a cereal. They couldn't make a cereal that good.
Like you get
That's
it.
where you're wrong, Chase. They have a Pop-Tart cereal. Pop-Tart cereal. Apparently, I looked that one up too. It's probably gonna give you hot farts though. That's what I would call it. And that's pretty much all I have. But there is an honorable mention that I had for all those pimps out there. Right, pimps. I'm sure you all love some honey bunches of oats, but all them pimps are gonna love them money bunches and boats. So that's all the adult cereals that I think would be fucking awesome if they were real. I don't really know how they would taste, but well, here we are.
They probably would taste how Two Gun looks.
They probably taste how they sound.
Now I just want to sit on the sofa on Saturday morning watching cartoons with my t-shirt pulled over my knees, eating Captain Crunch. I can't believe you've never had Captain Crunch.
Well, I'm sheltered.
I
And I'm the one
think we
doing
should
skits,
go
so I
right
don't have
into
time. I don't have time to eat Captain Crunch.
Captain Munch will remove the skin off the roof of your mouth.
Well,
Guaranteed.
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Don't.
no, it's gonna be one of those YouTube challenges or Instagram challenges.
oh, like Tide Pods and
Yes.
you know,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh! If you
Yeah.
eat
Cinnamon.
Captain Crunch,
Okay. All
it
right.
will
Don't.
literally remove the skin off top of the roof of your mouth.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna move us
you
onward.
eat Tide Pods, it'll clean your body from the inside, and you'll be COVID free, is what I heard.
How about before this gets any worse, we roll our intro. See you later.
Back to you, Chase.
And we're back. Now, what happened in last week's episode was the interesting bunch. From going from the city falling apart to what seemed to be visions that everyone experienced. Finally, Julian Vane waking up and realizing he can't get up and move. The ship being piloted currently by two people, as both Adlaw and Julian Vane recover. The Lich, along with Johnny and Two Gun, pilot the ship to an unknown course. Is there anything you guys would like to do in a couple days of recovery?
Recover. What does it do? Recover.
Yeah,
I
recover.
would like to go up and talk to Mr. Lich and ask Mr. Lich, where are we going?
Well, I don't have a immediate direction, so I'm just traveling east. I
Okay.
presume that's where we need to go,
Okay.
away from the city.
East. All right, I get back to you, Johnny.
Oh, what can I do?
Johnny, do we need to go east? Nobody. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nine times three.
I mean, east is a
27.
direction.
East is a direction, and nobody is shooting at us. What's in the east? How far is east?
Do I know what's east?
I don't even
No,
know.
and
What?
you never looked at the maps, nor did you ever need to, nor do you have any directional value on. But you can roll a history check to see of the places you've been.
Ah!
No. Stop, please.
Four, which means 2.
Oh my god.
You are fairly certain that one of these trips you had crafted someone a little needle,
Voodoo needle.
and you forgot where it was until now.
Is it on the ship?
Yes, it is currently on the ship.
I want to go look for the needle.
You're gonna end so badly.
I'm gonna have a brain
You find
aneurysm.
it's a fairly small needle that was supposed to be used in the repairing of the current ship that you're in, and the needle was important to hold one of the beams that you can't quite recall what you did with it, on whether or not you fixed it or not. But you got the needle.
I'm gonna go put it next to Julian.
So that when I roll over, I hit a needle.
No, like on the, not on your bed. Like I put it on like a desk next to you.
So
And,
if
like,
I
a
use the
drawer.
hand to get up, and
Julian,
It's not sticking.
Yeah,
I'm
right
like,
there.
as
you, I
as-
don't know.
as you come to the sound of Johnny rushing in, he quietly puts a needle, and you're just waking up and so exhausted that you don't even recognize who comes in and just groans and goes back to bed. When you wake up, looking around, you see on your desk what could have been easily accessible accidentally or otherwise is a needle pointing straight up.
I said I put it sideways.
Can I reach my arm out and turn it
Sideways.
lay it down?
You roll it over and it just kind of rolls around on the desk before it slowly stops. And what you realize is the desk is not quite even.
Fuck.
How big is this needle?
I pass out again.
And then you see you pass out as the needle moves back and forth to the slowly rocking the waves as you pass out for another day.
So have I gotten 1 day's rest yet? Or
You were on 4 levels of exhaustion. Now,
oh, I was. Then I
currently
would actually...
Adlar is still recovering. He will recover. Adlar, you're going to recover in about 2 more days.
If I was on 4 levels,
1 more day.
if I was on 4 levels,
Alright.
I would have actually gotten up and tried to walk up to the deck of the ship.
No, this will be the next day when you wake up with 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in my free time, I would like to do some metal work on my armor.
Doing some metal work. Dave, is there anything you would like to do in the meantime as people recover?
I would like to go up and tell Mr. Lich, as right now, it looks like east is a great direction. You're doing a great job. Great job. I don't know how other Liches do, but you doing a great job, Mr. Lich. You keep going east.
All right. This is getting boring. I'm going to have this manually done. He goes off and flicks his hand as he walks away and kind of starts walking away, and you see 2 skeletal hands, ghostly form, just steering the ship.
Oh, that awesome. Okay, you go do what Liches do best, and I'm gonna go check on. Go check on Adlar because I think his hair's kind of messy. I think I'm gonna go make sure his hair look good when he wakes up.
Don't.
You're passed out, Adlar. Suck it.
No, I'm not passed out.
Oh, you will be.
I'm concerned with this crew.
I am extremely concerned as well.
Adlar, do you smell almonds?
Two-gun. As you walk into his room, Adlar is, for all intents and purposes, is normally fine. His wound is slowly healing, and mostly healed. That's not the problem. The issue is, you see, he's kind of, I don't know. Roll an insight check for me. Adlar, can you roll me a wisdom save today?
A wisdom save? Okay.
A wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20. So 21.
4.
You walk in, and Adlar's walking around, pacing, talking to him, talking through a couple things, trying to meditate, and walking in on this, he just looks over to you, and you are free to portray your character as normal for this current moment.
Adlar.
What's it again?
Adlar, how you feel?
Like I got hit in the head really fucking hard.
It's not a trick question.
It's not a trick answer.
Ooh, good answer. Good answer. You feeling better? I can tell you feeling better.
What do
Just
you want
to let you
again?
know, beeswax. You pay attention.
What the fuck?
Mr. Litch is driving ship. We're heading east. Johnny is taking care of bartender and wife. He's really taking care of wife.
Wait.
We are out to sea. We had a sea battle. You've been unconscious for a while.
Well, we have the bartender. You talking about Leon?
Leon, he's not dead.
And his wife are on board?
And his wife. Johnny taking good care of them. And
we had
Julian.
A sea battle?
Julian is in and out. And sea battle. Ship take lots of damage. Not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. Well, maybe it's my fault, but not my fault.
Saying it's not your fault 100 times is not going to make me believe you even less.
Oh, I may have been drinking at the time, so not my fault. I wasn't drinking.
So what happened? It seems like I've been like.
There was sea battle. We were chased by Armada.
Yeah. And what else happened to this armada? You know that we got fought by ourselves.
And Captain Julian, he calls his deity, and he took care of most of them, and then Two Gun, he step up, he load cannons, and he take care of the rest. Julian do good job, but Two Gun, he load cannons. Oh, well, and then I got a like shrapnel in my knee. It's not looking too good. But Mr. Litch is driving the ship. We're heading east.
So we're having the Litch drive the ship right now?
Uh-huh.
Why isn't Julian driving the ship?
Because Julian...
Have you been drinking, Two Gun?
Quiet coyote, right there.
I'm glad you're not driving the ship. What is that?
That's the quiet coyote.
It looks like...
It's a quiet coyote. Oh, no talking, quiet coyote. Julian is unconscious right now because his deity wore him out. So I can't drive ship. Johnny can't drive ship, even though we be captains.
What?
But Lich is driving the ship because he knows.
Chase,
I want to.
Yeah.
can I make an insight check
And
to see
maybe-
if Two-Gun is
maybe-
telling me the truth? Because I really
Yeah,
don't believe what he's
absolutely.
telling me.
And
I feel like you
maybe
should have to
since
roll to see if
I don't know where Lich is right now, but skeleton hands are kind of driving the ship. East.
Roll an insight check.
Oh my god.
East.
Sure you're not on drugs, Adlar?
You sure this isn't a fever dream?
Oh, Beaver Dream. I love
that's-
Beaver Dreams.
That's a 17 to my insight.
For something as outlandish as
Be
what
right
this
back.
seems, with how Two-Gun typically is, he's weirdly enough telling majority of the truth. The only parts that may not be the truth would be his kind of like little kind of twist on things, but his recount of things that happened might have been a little bit less important to his eyes than really should be, seems to be accurate nevertheless.
So
not my
let
fault.
me get this straight. Chase, how long was I out for? Like, how long was I kind of like woozy and out of it?
A day.
A day, okay. It seems like I've kind of been out of it for maybe
But
a day, maybe longer.
You have no idea
sure.
the sense of time that you were out of.
Right, I figured. It seems like I've been out for a while. I'm not really sure how long, but let me get this straight. After I almost got my face bashed in by the ship and the dock,
Check.
I don't remember anything after that.
Check.
And so what you're telling me is that somehow there was an armada shooting at us, I
Check.
guess, and somehow Leon Sibel and his wife came aboard the ship,
Check.
and Julian did something with his deity that made him go unconscious,
Check.
and you tried to fight the armada by yourself but got shrapnel in your leg.
Check-ish. Not my fault.
So then you had the Lich driving the ship because I was out and Julian was out.
Check. So
And
Johnny
now
I
we're
are
heading east into somewhere that you don't even know where we're going.
Check, and you need to say sir because Johnny and I are captains.
Actually, until Julian is dead, by the rights of the pirate law, he is still my captain. So, sorry. Not sorry, Tugion. I'm not calling you sir.
Check.
Is there anything else you wanted from me, Tugun? My head's starting to hurt again. I think I'm gonna lay down for a bit and meditate.
Oh, you go meditate. I watch over you. Make sure you stay safe.
I would prefer some privacy, Tugun.
Adler,
Do I not look okay to you?
the waves start to crash outside your window, and your moment of clarity starts to fade. And Two-Gun, you start seeing Adlar. What's your tick that you're gonna do? What's the tick that you would like to do? As you just kind of drone off and stare out the window.
Me?
No,
My
Adlar.
tick. I guess in a modern day scenario, I guess you could it'd be the subtle, or maybe not the subtle, but the signs of maybe being a schizophrenic. I'm looking paranoid and worried all the time. My eyes are always wide. I'm always looking behind my shoulder. I'm always looking around, trying to see what's around me. It seems like I feel like someone's watching me, basically. That's what my take is.
So you see him.
I'm always like, I'm like itching my head.
You see him
Right.
start to itch his head a little bit and start to kind of scratch the side of his chest. And then kind of move around, start scratching his neck.
Oh, frozen.
And
What
you
is
may
that?
try and talk to him, and he's not responding anymore as he's just staring off into the light of the ocean. And you notice he is not conscious anymore. For whatever reason, there's something that happened to where sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. You're not sure why. But you can clearly see he is no longer responding to you and is looking around nervously and shaking at every single crash of the wave against the ship.
You'll occasionally hear me mutter under my breath in a kind of a scared, panic sort of voice, but trying to calm myself. Live for your son. Live for your wife. Live for your son. Live for your wife.
And this carries on for the rest of the day. Would you like to stay in the room or leave?
Frenemies.
I'm starting to sweat at this point.
Tugan?
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
Would you like to stay in the room or leave?
Would I like to what?
Stay in the room or leave?
I'm gonna go check on Johnny.
Okay. Leaving the room. Johnny, what would you like to be doing during this time?
Did I complete my hour of metalworking?
Yes, actually. As you're completing this part of metalworking, your room being below docks and being below the gun deck, kind of more closer to the bottom, being kind of more closer to the hull of the ship. At the end of it, you're really proud of your work, but you hear some sloshing,
I investigate.
echoing. Going down below, you see that 43% of the lowest deck of the ship is filled with water and is slowly trickling in. It has been slowly trickling in for a period of time. It doesn't seem like the ship is going to sink, but today, but definitely you have noticed that there is, 43% of almost an entire deck is covered in water, and a lot of your cargo gunpowder is now in soaking water, kind of bobbing up a little bit.
What do I know as to where it's coming from? The water.
Give me a
Notice the water.
perception check.
That's not too bad.
You're forgetting I'm wisdom-based.
I'm not forgetting that skill.
Oh, it's be 17.
17. Walking throughout the ship, you know that it's not just one point of impact. It's multiple different points along the ship that have allowed the water that crashes amongst the side of the ship to kind of slowly seep down below deck. So there may be punctures down below, but the likelihood is that the damage that you've received amongst the side of the ship that got smashed is what's allowing water to kind of flow through the cannon deck and fall down below.
Okay, I know I wasn't great at it the first time I did this, but I would like to just start trying to mend any holes I see along the way.
Going back through, you notice some of the holes themselves are trying to kind of mend together with the magical prowess of the ship. And so you trying to help bring that together. You can't mend the severe damage. The ship is going to have to do that majority of itself. But the little things that you can do, you start to help out. And that's where Two Gun comes down. However, you both see something off in the distance. Another ship coming into view. What would you both like to do?
Do I recognize the ship?
Roll a perception check.
Really? I think that hurts. Fuck. That'd be an 8.
You do not.
Hmm.
And you guys are just peeking through the damage amongst the entirety.
Julian. Julian.
He's still asleep. I'm Johnny.
Other Julian, Johnny. Johnny,
What can I do?
are you fixing any part of the ship? We look like we're taking on kind of a lot of water.
Oh, I'd be trying to, but I think the ship has to do a bunch of the work on its own.
Adlar doesn't like it when his hair gets wet. How's
native water?
how's Mr. Leon?
I haven't checked on him in a little bit. I'll do that in a sec.
Okay, as long as he's not dead, we okay.
Okie doke.
A ringing bell is heard off into the distance coming from the ship as you hear an explosion.
Johnny, what is that?
And off on the side, the ship kind of explodes out and kind of crumples in a little bit as you see the ship kind of splinter out from the side of the ship. And you see figures fighting on top of the ship as some of the masts just crumple and fall.
Johnny, not my fault.
I think we should keep. Was the ship behind us, or?
The ship is in front of you guys.
It's in front of us?
Yeah,
It's not one that was following, shooting at us?
no.
I go over to the lich.
You do not find him.
Johnny, Mr. Lich, he kind of disappeared and we got skeleton hands driving ship. Can we head over there? You and me? Me and you? Can we
Going around looking for the lich, you actually see Adler moving out of his room very nervously, and then when sees you, freaks out and closes his door once more.
Johnny, maybe you can convince Adlar come up on deck and drive the ship. Those skeleton heads, they kind of freak me out.
I'd like to go check on Adla.
We need to check on that ship to see what's going on, because we're captains. Julia, go look, come tell.
So what would you like to do, T-Gun, and what would you like to do, Julian? I mean, Johnny.
We're not the same person.
It's
Oh, right now you
other
are.
Johnny.
I'm a
Can't tell the
dick.
difference.
He's not.
Two-Gun?
I would like to see if we can get Adlar to come up on deck and drive the ship.
I'd like to go check on
Okay.
it.
Both of you come down and open the door, and Adlar backs away nervously, and then is looking around the room a little bit panicked. Just kind of backs away, looking wide-eyed. No recognition on his face whatsoever.
Have we taken a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm at 4 yet or no?
You were at 4. You are at 4, I think.
This is the day when you are still at 5.
4. 5?
If we had a long rest.
4 is the next. No.
You said he went down
Yeah.
to 4.
This would be the day that you're at 4. Yeah.
So then I would actually get up and walk to the deck then. Even though my speed is halved and
Slowly but surely, you move up onto the deck,
I find a
and
stick, I'm using it as a walking stick.
you see the explosion off to the side. You actually see. Give me a perception check.
Oh, fuck. Let's see.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yes, I know. That's an 8.
Well done.
You're not quite sure, but what you can tell is there's these giant tendrils that come out every now and then and swipe at the ship, crashing into its side. And you also see a kind of person that's floating on a ruined, it's called a skivvy, right? The boat that people use to escape if their ship is being sunk.
A lifeboat?
Yeah, lifeboat. Exactly. There, you can't really see what's happening on deck, but you do hear the sounds of clashing metal and then clashing wood as whatever creature is attacking the ship, and it is in your path. You are going to pass it very closely.
I look at the wheel.
It is being steered by 2 skeletal hands.
What happened after I passed out?
It is currently you and no one else in sight.
Johnny!
Johnny, you hear him?
I hear him.
Yeah. A weaker voice than what you're used to.
Oh, is this? Oh, I think that.
Jesus.
You down there?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, that would probably be Two-Gun messing with me.
Whoa,
Johnny!
not my fault.
Oh, I'll be right up there, Julian. And I'm gonna check on Adlar because
You were both still in front of Adlar.
Yeah, I just want to check his
Did
well-being.
you hear that? You're both in front of
Yeah, I know. I don't put it past him trying to like whisper into something else and make it sound like you.
Okay.
Sounds like a Two-Gun thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Fine. I can check and see if I really think it's him. But really, Adlar is the worry, which is why I'm like, I'll be right
I
there.
know.
I think
What would you like to do, Johnny?
Oh, I'll be right up there, Julian. Just want to check on Adla. And I'm gonna check on Adla, see if I can understand why he's acting the way he is.
Medicine check.
Jesus. What the?
Ooh.
My itching has gotten more intense. It's almost like I can't stop itching when I see them.
That'd be a 25.
25. All right.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's yeah.
you notice signs of this happen. It's very similar to figures that get shot with shrapnel or are very close to explosions or kind of events that happen at sea that for some odd reason they can't recover from. It seems like they seem to return to those events, especially if it was a very impactful event that really scarred them emotionally, mentally, something like that. And something about him reflects that. A lot of his itching seems to be weird, out of place, normal itching, but the only consistency that you see is specifically his head, to where he's constantly itching the back of his head.
I would like to check.
In checking this, Julian, you see as the ship gets closer and closer, a giant tendril comes up and smacks the side of the ship. It's going to take some damage. And it's going to take 15 damage. And we're in combat, everyone. Congratulations.
Oh, and this is where
This is
we
where
end
Corey
session.
comes in. He
Everyone,
is the
Please
Kraken.
roll. Please roll initiative.
Um, should I roll mine with a disadvantage since I'm in a state?
Right.
An 11 from this thing.
In fact, this will knock you. Go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw first, and then roll your initiative.
Wisdom
Who?
saving throw and initiative. Okay,
Oh,
me.
Travis. Okay.
You have.
Wisdom saving throw is going to be a 16.
Is it?
Okay, you'll pass for this round.
Ability check, technically.
So am I still rolling initiative with disadvantage or straight roll?
Straight roll.
Okay.
Oh, Corey, you DM now.
Yes, sure. 6.
Does that show? Yes, it does. Wait.
Does it? Can you guys see this clearly?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
White.
So,
Why?
top of the deck. I cannot portray where you are. You will be. This will resemble below deck. Right now, you three are currently
You three meaning
below deck.
no. Who are the three?
This is upper deck, below deck, then there's lower deck.
It's you, me, and Johnny
Below deck.
below deck. Yeah.
Yep. Now, Julian V.
Yes. We had a question. Does initiative or like the initiative will count as
Disadvantage.
a check?
Yep.
Okay, so 6.
All right, Adlar.
6.
22.
Johnny.
I got an 8. Which
An
with my
8.
modifier is an 8.
Okay. All right. Now two gun.
23.
Mission.
You have bested me.
And then
Last time.
The hentai tentacle.
Corey, what is yours?
I knew it. I knew he was a fucking Kraken.
Put down the
Let
Kraken
him
pipe.
win. Let him win.
No Kraken pipe.
I will destroy you all.
All right.
Not if I destroy myself
First up.
first.
Two gun. It is your turn. I'm gonna shift this a lot more to where you guys can see the map a lot easier.
Ooh, I like that better.
Is that a lot better?
A little better.
I'm gonna use this as reference. Yep, that's a little bit better. And then here we go.
How about now?
How about now?
Down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's good right there.
There we go. Sweet.
That way we don't need to see Corey's face in the shot, so we're good. Oh god!
wait.
Oh god!
Whoa, what is that?
All right, two
It's the
gun.
Kraken. Okay, I'm on the lower deck.
Yes, you are.
Who's on the middle deck?
Julian.
You guys are on the middle deck.
Oh, yeah,
Unless you would like to go to the lower deck.
Oh, I'm confused on the deck levels here.
All right, let me show you.
That top one is the other ship, right, Chase?
Yeah, here. This will make it probably a lot better. This is the lower. This
Okay.
is the upper deck.
Okay. And the other one is the other ship.
Yeah. The one that got
Yes.
attacked.
Another ship on probably below deck.
And the ship is the top deck being steered by skeleton hands.
Mhm.
I am going to call to everyone else to come up on deck.
There is nobody else other than you three, the bartender, his wife, and Julian, who is the only one currently on deck.
Okay, everybody who is conscious, I want to come up onto the same deck as me.
So you want them to come to the middle deck.
Yes, please.
All right. Go ahead. What are you going to say to everyone to convince them to come to that deck?
Everybody, you need to come up and you need to see this. There's another ship off our starboard bow, and I'm not sure if it's friendly. So you need to come up and check this out with me. Two gun feeling lonely.
Okay, Adlar,
Great.
Yeah.
you are currently conscious. What would you like to do?
Well, my itching stops. Do I hear Two Gun say any of that?
Yes, you do.
Two Gun, who are you talking to?
Two gun
Just-
talking to everyone.
It's literally
I-
just us.
Literally just us is who I'm talking to. I need everyone down below
Did
come up.
I
and check this out.
did I feel the ship get hit, or was I
That is
still
immediately
unconscious?
what woke you is the rocking of the boat.
So I would consciously know that our ship got hit with something.
Yeah.
I'm going to ignore Two Gun, and I'm going to run up to the top deck and see what's going on.
Okay. What's your speed?
It is 30, and if I don't make it in 30, then I'm going to bonus action dash if I have to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Then we're going to bonus action dash to get to the top deck.
35, 40.
I see Julian, right?
45, and you see a tendril right off the side of the boat.
Julian,
And
is that one of your?
you do currently see Julian.
Oh, Julian, you're awake. Is this your tendril on the ship?
It looked like my tendril attacking this ship.
Well,
I don't fucking know what your
currently,
tendril looks like.
you guys can't have that conversation because we're currently in combat.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
you're
ask him,
right.
is this your tendril?
Oh yeah. I don't have an action, do I? Oh no, I do have an action still. I'll hold my action for something in range for me to hit.
Okay, since you don't know about the tendril. Now,
Yeah.
Corey, since you have not introduced your character yet, you currently pop out as this dude from the side of the water.
Huh?
So
What would you like to do?
yeah, for whoever's on deck and for any viewers, I am. What you see currently is a figure with a black torn cloak, and that's basically all you see currently.
Where would you like to go? Your old ship or the new ship?
Into the Kraken.
I'd say that I think my character would probably think that my old ship is probably a lost cause, and since this new ship looks relatively better, I'm gonna start trying to.
What's
Try to
your
get-
what's your current movement speed?
My current movement speed is.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim.
Okay.
30 feet walking, so probably 15
5,
feet. swim.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 25, 30. Right there.
That's 15 feet 30 feet walking, so I would actually say 15 feet.
Yeah, that's why I doubled.
Oh, okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like to action? You are currently floating relatively near a tendril, but it is currently preoccupied with bashing the side of the ship.
Can I see anything to climb up?
There's a rope ladder about, like, right where you're at.
Ooh. I'm going to. There's not really much I could do. I could bonus action dash and try to get up.
You want a bonus action dash?
Yeah, let's bonus action dash.
It's going to use up your 30 movement speed as you slosh onto the side of the boat, sweating.
Covered in
Action, what would you like to do?
I would just like to just stand up and just look around and
Perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
13.
13. You look around, you see currently 2 figures, and the ship that you're on is fairly large and should accommodate quite a lot of people. So you're not quite sure where they're at, but you're sure they're coming.
Alright, so.
However, as this happens, a tendril is going to reach through, smashing through the gunship, and is going to attack.
Action when you, like, looking around one cause an action, would it? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It would?
Yes,
Okay.
it would. All right, it is going to attack. It's been a while. 2 gun. You're going to get attacked.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Get ready.
What's the magic words I'm looking for? Oh, sorry, that's a different character.
All right. Let's see if you get hit, my friend. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 hits me.
Okay. You're going to take 3 damage as the ship is going to take 12 damage as it smashes through.
How much damage has the ship taken already?
From last time, it has
Yeah.
taken its full damage and healed. Since the last time, it's healed 10, 12. Well, you guys should be rolling.
Well, what? How much damage did we take altogether so far? With what's happened this session, we got
Well,
hit one other time, right?
yes. Well,
So
I
how much damage
forget
would
the
that be in
damage
total?
that I said last time.
Was it 15? Does that sound right? 15.
Uh,
I can't remember, in all honesty.
I can't remember.
We just got hit for 10, right?
No,
No, how
we
much
got
did you-
hit for.
12.
We got hit.
12.
You got hit for 12.
So I could just do 12 and 13 then, and I'll
Okay.
watch the video back, and I'll make it 15 if it was 15.
Okay, and this is on top of the damage the ship has already taken.
Yes.
That's my new.
Okay. Next up, we're going to have the other tendril, which is going to smash down and kill the dude.
Uh-oh. Which one? This one? Or this one?
On the other ship. Okay, good. On the other ship.
Julian, you are now dead. Roll a new character.
All right then.
Alrighty.
Well,
Did 1,000
you see the tendril wrap around the top of the ship and smash down, completely killing what you believe one of the crew members. Now you see on top of the ship a couple creatures. What is their speed? 10, some speed 40. Got it.
I hope you guys are playing this.
Jump off.
Could your tendril have a thing? Disadvantage?
5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 40.
Wait. You only have 22 health technically. 21 health.
Okay. And
Technically,
5, 10, 15, 20. No, that is
Where did it
40. You see a couple creatures slither off the side of the ship and disappear into the water. I guess these would all be invisible currently. Now, it is Johnny's turn. Johnny, what would you like to do?
I would like to. Since that flower ran away from me, I'm going to run up to the main deck. If I.
It is going to have an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, there's this one right next to me.
An 8 does not hit you.
What?
So as
There
you
was
run
something right
up,
next to me?
yes, there was
Oh. Was it a
a
tendril?
tendril.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna run back to it and smack it.
All right, go ahead. Roll the hit.
I don't think that one would hit.
As you go and swing, it sloshing around, kind of slithers around your hand as it just trying to smash and do as much damage as possible inside. But it does not. Anything else?
I would like to cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus. And
Bonus action, you cast Shield of Faith.
I would like to try to meet up with the others again.
Okay. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If you want, you can only move me 20 because technically I ran 5 feet away. It was like, oh yeah, ran 5 feet, smack, miss, and then ran away.
Boop. Right there.
Worth it.
All right, Julian Vane, what would you like to do?
With 15 feet, am I able to get up to the wheel?
Let me check. 5,
I like to
10,
think what I did was I
15. No, not even close, my friend.
Copy that.
You're about 10 feet away.
I then. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to, if possible, cast Grasp of the Deep right next to the wheel, have the tendril grab part of the wheel and spin it to get the ship away, like turned away from the other one.
Okay. So you'll be turning the ship. Got
Yeah, as with the tendril, basically.
it. Anything with your action?
Well, I see this guy weirdly on my ship. Don't know who the fuck he is. Do I see a tendril?
You see a tendril burrowing inside the ship and another tendril smashing apart the other one.
Ooh, do you think this would do something good? Oh, that doesn't do shit, but it may be cool. I'll have it. Can I have the tendril make a Constitution saving throw?
Okay.
It's not gonna do anything, but
might do some damage.
I doubt it.
Does a 20 succeed?
Yeah, so it does no damage. Yep, figured that one out.
I said might. Just limit it to yourself.
Okay, getting close. I'm going to see, is there a place I can get cover because I'm at 21 hit points max now?
You can duck down below and try and use the side of the ships as cover. But right now you are currently, there's an open deck. Would you like to get behind some crates?
Yes.
All right. How much movement speed do you have? 15?
15.
5, 10, 15. You're going to move over here, my
No
friend.
shit.
Don't call me Sherlock for now.
And you are going to duck down below some crates.
Does
Now,
the tendril at least succeed turning the ship a bit?
Well, we're about to do that.
Yay.
Now, at the start of the turn, the ship is going to take its action. Now, normally it would move about 60 feet. It's moving half that without any oars and half that because the ship's damaged. Now, that essentially means the ship moves about 10 feet.
I move faster than the ship.
However, since the ship is turning, that means
It has
quite
to,
literally it moves 5 feet.
That's
Dear God.
great.
And turns.
This is somehow Two Gun's fault.
Oh, not my fault.
Now, give me a brief second.
Right now. So everyone has another character prepared, right?
Obviously.
Now,
And we go into the deck and we open it.
next up is Two Gun. Two Gun. By the way, Adler, you are on deck.
All right.
Where am I specifically?
Two Gun, you are right next to a tendril on the middle deck.
Can you touch my character? Don't touch me there.
I mean, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
You just told me to. I'm just going to keep that out there for all the viewers.
Okay, I would like to get to where I want to cast Healing Word on Julian.
Can't be healed.
You also cannot see him. He's on the deck above you.
Julian, you too good to be healed by Two Guns?
He's at max health.
Say what?
He's at max health. Because
Yeah, he
he's
had, like-
exhausted, his health is cut in half.
Okay. All right then. Then.
And he still hates you.
It's okay. Too good been hated by the best. I would like to cast Fear on this tendril.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
And I'm going to project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. And a 30-foot cone must succeed a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it's holding and become frightened for the duration. While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from me.
You do
safest
the tendrils
available
have
route.
eyes?
You cast this spell, and it's the whole creature, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
Then it
That
must
one.
move away from me using its dash.
Does a 20 succeed?
I'm gonna need you to roll again.
Omega disadvantage, please.
And we're back. Sorry, we had technical difficulties. Now,
Again.
as Two-Gun peers off to the side, he sees a massive creature that is engulfing the ship. He also sees other creatures trying to swim away from this creature, but some of its tendrils snatching them up. It's currently distracted, but for how long? That is the question. Adla, it is your turn. Unless you would like to do anything else, Two-Gun.
No, I think I've done enough.
Adla, your turn.
I see the guy who just climbed up the ladder onto the ship, yeah.
You just saw the dude who climbed on to the ship, yes.
Right, yeah. I look towards him and I say, "What the hell happened here?" And that's basically gonna be like my turn because there's really nothing I can really attack.
There's a
I'm-
tendril off to the side of the boat.
I'm not
The boat.
gonna waste any ammo, my arrows on that. I feel like it's pointless. Because
Why
our
don't
ship
you
is
have
kind of
points in
moving.
your arrows?
So I'm still holding my action. And I'm gonna try and converse with him in a way, but like I'm still holding my action. If anything I find hostile comes like in my range, not bow range, but sword range.
Okay,
That's basically gonna be my turn.
Corey.
What?
Sorry, the dog. I'm going to look over at him, and what you see is a wooden mask that's scratched and sliced and chipped. You also basically just see common sailor's clothes under the cloak. And with him standing, he's crouched, and then his left shoulder is actually up near his ear. Don't hide over there. And I'm gonna run over and hide.
What?
I had no idea what the fuck he just said. Adler's confused.
I would like
You're
to
muted.
go the front of the ship since I see the tentacle is near the back.
You're speaking Swahili.
Holy shit.
He's speaking Kraken.
No.
So
Well
yeah,
played.
behind.
We enjoy.
I'm out of bacon.
My stealth.
Igor from Frankenstein.
It's Igor.
What is it?
25.
Ooh.
You see him rush off to the front of the ship, and you are not quite sure where he went. The first tendril is going to smack into two gun.
Yay! I mean, no. Oh no.
Does a 14 hit you?
14 ties.
Oh no, two guns getting
Oh,
hurt.
yes.
Oh my
So
god.
it does hit you. All right. You receive 8 damage
No, thank you.
as the ship receives 5 damage.
Oh, our ship is
5
in terrible
damage.
trouble.
The other ship, let's check and see how long it preoccupies. Okay, good to know. And its other creatures, let's see if it gets it. So that one grabs that one, grabs that one, does not grab that one. Nope, cocked. Grabs that one, and grabs that one. So about 2 of them. You see up on the side of the ship, swims up and slamming into the side. These giant fish dudes that start climbing with their claws onto the side of the ship about 5 feet away from you guys as they're crawling up the ship.
Are they within my sword range?
One is.
Then I would take my action to attack him.
Okay, go ahead.
Does he see me? Does he know I'm there?
You didn't really hide or move.
I wasn't, but if he's climbing up the side of the ship, it might come out as a surprise to him if someone's waiting.
Given the
Your
fact
call.
that you stealth, I'm going to say negative. They all knew where your whereabouts
Okay,
were.
that's fine. I still would get sneak attack if I hit though. So, would I just curious? Would I get advantage on hitting him because he's focusing on climbing, and he doesn't have anything to really like block
No.
or dodge? No. Okay. To attack with my short sword. It's going to be 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Nice, 23 hits. Hell yeah. So I get 3d6 for my sneak attack and then 1d6 for my thing. Got it. Okay. He's gonna take 10, 19, 24 damage.
24 damage.
And
Got
I don't have my bonus action to attack with that because it's just my action. So that's it. 24.
Gotcha. Anything else you would like to do? Oh,
that's
right.
all. That's all I can do. That was my holding my action to attack. So that's it.
Sure. Johnny, it is your turn.
I would like to try to go
The what?
and is one of the tendrils near the boat that would be within melee range if I went up to it.
Not currently close to you, no.
Okay, well, I would like to try to get between people in the side of the boat where the people who look like they mean to cause harm are coming up from. So basically, I'm in the front lines. I would like to use my bonus action.
Hold on. So, first off, you are not quite sure. You hear things climbing up the side of the boat, but you have no idea what they are. Would you like to rush up to the top of the deck?
I would like to. Oh yeah, I'm still below. I would like to go up to the top of the deck.
All right.
I would be
5, 10, and now you're at the top of the deck with 20 movement left.
Which side of the boat is the tendril nearest?
You see crazy stuff happening on the right side, and you know for a fact the tendril is on your current right side.
I would like to rush that side. Or using my 20 movement. I'm not dashing.
5, 10. 10 movement right there, and you see a creature is climbing up the side of the boat, and a tendril is right in front of you.
I would like to summon my spiritual weapon to attack the tendril.
Gotcha. Roll the hit.
Would that be a 22?
That hits. Roll
Nice.
damage.
Would that be 8 damage?
How much damage?
8.
8. You see it recoil quite a bit as you bloody it.
And I would like, since that was my movement and my bonus action, am I allowed to hold the action until something gets within range
Yes.
that I feel is threatening?
Julian Vane,
Yep.
what would you like to do?
Do I see one of these little fucks on deck?
Not currently on the deck.
Well, do I see one?
You're on the opposite side. You could try and get closer.
Why would I do that?
You could try and get closer to the wheel.
Jump in and take it on head on.
Nope, my tendril is still turning the wheel as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action to if I see a hostile creature, like whatever Adlar is going, at come up, I'm going to use a mind sliver on it.
I'm not dueling the fucking thing. I'm killing it.
Gotcha.
It's
All
more-
right, yeah.
no, it's more like, ha ha.
The start of the ship's next turn. Turning the boat.
Yeah, 5 whole feet, motherfucker. Yeah, look at us go.
Whoa,
fast.
we are so safe now.
Oh, we're flying.
Fastest ship on the planet, motherfuckers.
Oh, I almost got seasick.
5
there for a
feet an
second.
hour.
And Two Gun, it is your turn.
All right, I would like to cast Dissonant Whisper on that thing.
On the tendril. Got it.
Yes, a Dissonant Whisper melody that only a creature can. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6, and I'm casting it at level 2, so it'd be 4d6. And must use
That's a
its reaction.
9.
A 9 that will fail. And on its let's see. On a failed save, it takes 3d6, so this will be 46, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me. The creature doesn't move if it's in a dangerous ground, such as fire or. Okay, so 46, and get the hell away from me.
It's about time Dave learned his character.
Ooh, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 damage.
You see the tendril closest to you recoil and retract into the water.
Okay, and now it has to move away from me.
Okay.
As far
Anything else?
as far as its speed
Or you're on
allows,
deck.
and that was at level 2. Okay. And am I on top deck?
No, you're below deck.
I would like to use my bonus action to get on the top deck.
Can you bonus action dash?
No, he can't. He's not rogue.
I'm rogue in my other
Did he
campaign.
use his movement?
No,
yet?
this one.
That's true. Did he use his movement?
He can't bonus action.
I have not used my movement speed yet.
You do that.
Ready? You have five. You have just gone up to deck.
Okay.
All right, Atla.
I end my turn.
Or you're on deck.
Let's see. The guy is still there.
You can't see
The
me.
no. The
Yes.
guy I attacked is still there. And how's he looking from after that first attack? How does he look?
He looks fairly. I would say fairly bloodied as well.
All right. I am going to. How far away is the other guy to me? The other one on the side
5,
over there.
15, 20, 25 feet away.
Shit. Actually, that'll be okay. Okay, I'll move 5 feet towards that one, so that the first guy is like right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. I'm going to attack with my short sword again at the one right below me.
Go ahead.
Um, 21 to hit.
That hits.
All
Roll
right.
damage.
And I get my sneak attack damage as well because I moved 5 feet away from Johnny, so I actually have my sneak attack. Oh,
I believe it's no other creature is 5 feet near.
from me. No, it's
Oh, well,
from me because I'm swashbuckler.
Either one is still true.
Yeah. All right. Damage again. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 damage to this time. 18 more damage.
You don't need the lower deck, right?
Does that do it?
As you go down, slashing this creature one more time, you notice it is still alive, but blood is running down as you stab it in both shoulders. And as it's gripping onto the side of the boat, blood is just coming forth from both of its wounds as you see this black purple stuff start to drop into the ocean.
He's hanging on barely.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to stab him with my dagger then.
Go ahead.
Come on, dagger.
Dagger, don't
Ooh,
kill
natural
him.
19 to make it a 27 to hit.
Roll damage.
That's 1d4 plus 5. Give him a good roll here.
It's a +5, right?
Yeah, 8 damage.
How would you like to do this?
So he's looking pretty bloody.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, with my sword, I'm gonna cut off one of his hands, and so he'll be hanging on by the other, and then I'm going to basically try and stab his other hand with my dagger and make him fall because he can't hang on with his hands.
Going in, you slice one hand, making him recoil. And as he's holding the ship with one hand, you go stab it right into his nerves. And you see he is just hanging on for the simple fact of your knife in his hand, and it slowly cuts up as it drags through until it cuts out of its hand, leaving a gash, and it falls into the water, and this purple pool of blood sloshes around it, hiding the creature ahead of you.
Nice. And so I have 25 feet of movement left. I will move 10 feet closer to the other creature.
Okay. Johnny, you're on deck.
And that is going to be the end of my turn.
End of my session.
This creature is going to slither up on deck.
I see it.
looking around,
Where?
I highly doubt.
seeing its friend die, it looks over to Julian Vane in recognition in a brief moment, as it climbs onto the deck.
What?
I can use Mind Sliver. Wait, it looks at me in recognition. It recognizes me.
Johnny Crimson, it is your turn.
I'm ready to action.
Oh yeah, Mind Sliver. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Intelligence saving throw.
That's a failure.
Julian, maybe it's your mom.
That's a 5.
Oh,
Jesus. That would be 6 psychic damage, and it has a minus D4 on each of its saving throws until the end of my next turn.
Perfect.
That'd be
Gotcha.
nice.
You see, as the recognition hits, this creature freezes for a moment, and then with its damage, anger boils forth. Johnny, it's your turn.
Wait, I thought it was Corey's turn after me.
It's Johnny's turn. Oh yeah, Corey.
That's what
My
I
bad.
thought.
I was like, wait, did he
Oh,
die?
Yeah.
Corey, what do you like to do?
I would like to stay hidden. Same spot because
Like I thought,
no one knows where I am.
Johnny.
Okay. Okay. Well, are there still tentacle-y boys everywhere?
There's tentacles on the other ship, but none on your ship. There is one creature currently on the ship.
And it's
Far
not
away
two
is the
gun.
other ship.
You can kill it 2-gun though.
Mhm.
You're
I
pretty
would like
funny.
to go and step it. So, since to be fair, the fish things haven't actually attacked us yet. I'm still hesitant. I'm going to walk between them, basically run towards it and be like, "What are you doing?" And hold my action if it.
What language would you like to use?
Huh?
What are you saying this in common?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you say to this creature?
What are you doing here? As I approach it, but keeping basically trying to make it so I'm in front of everyone, between it and things, and holding an action where if it approaches without saying anything, I swing.
Gotcha.
And I move my hammer to me a bit more.
Julian Vane, it is your turn.
Does it not approach him or weird things? Does it? So you said it recognized me, right?
Yeah, and then you blasted it with pain, and then anger flared up into its eyes.
What do you expect? You're attacking my fucking ship. Do I recognize it?
Roll a history check.
Oh, good. With disadvantage. Fucking fantastic.
You're tired. What can you say?
Oh, shut up. That's a +0 too.
The adults are talking.
Oh, that's an 18 or a 1, so 1.
Ow.
You have no idea.
Yikes.
I just ducked back down behind the crates.
Oh.
Okay then.
You let out a fart.
Actually, and I will. Tendril is still turning it as a bonus action, and I will ready another Mind Sliver for anything that comes around the crates and tries to attack me.
Gotcha. Start of the round.
Yeah, 5 feet, mofos.
Ooh, another 5 feet.
What?
Cruising now.
What?
You're supposed to say 6 feet away.
What's with the spiritual weapon just floating there?
Which one? Oh, yeah. Well, technically, he hasn't moved it. So,
I know.
quite literally, it's just floating there.
I said I moved it 20 feet towards me.
Oh, okay. Two Gun, it's your turn, and Adlar's on deck.
So nothing is currently climbing on board, and the tentacle is still there.
That tentacle is gone. Oh! Speaking of which, I
Okay.
forgot last session, but this entire ship gets ripped in half as tendrils dart forth, and you see water just rushing in this direction as debris just gets pulled in this general direction as the ship just splits in half. And if I recall, nope. Where is it? Where is it?
It's right there.
Carry on.
Oh boy.
I like it.
As you see a giant rush of water, as you see this thing dart off 120 feet away.
So wouldn't that mean the time moved on?
Jeez.
So-
It left us.
What the-
Currently, is there a creature trying to climb aboard our ship?
Is there what aboard your ship?
A creature trying to climb aboard?
There's currently a creature on your ship.
Okay. I would like to make a suggestion to that creature.
Go ahead.
I would like that creature, hey, you look really hot. I think maybe you should jump off the ship and swim to that other great ship over there that is sinking.
What is your one suggestion word?
My one suggestion word is dive.
Dive. Jesus.
As in
Okay.
dive
All
off
right.
the
What do I
ship
need to roll?
and swim away. Creature that can should have had all this. You suggest a course of activity.
Does it have to
magic
understand you?
influence. It's that you can hear
Probably.
understand. Your creature can't be charmed. The
Yes,
suggestion must be.
It said hear or understand.
You speak, the words come out,
The target must make a wisdom saving throw.
and your words find deaf ears as this creature looks at you strangely, but with rage in its eyes.
Can I get a different DM, please?
Adler, it's your turn. Where you're on deck.
So does that use up a spell slot?
Yes.
Yes.
I need 2 different DMs.
Yes.
This creature looks hostile because I probably killed the other one. But they look hostile before in my eyes. So I will
Eldritch Blast. Swashbuckle something.
alright, I'm going to move up to it and I'm gonna try and push him off the boat.
Five, 10. Give me a contested strength roll.
My best attribute. Yay. Alright.
Pretty sure.
Just straight up strength, right?
Yep.
13.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you roll the same thing?
It pushes
Well.
back.
Oh my gosh, yes! Oh man.
You push this thing off the boat.
So I guess I'll like push him off and like we're both going at it And since I have him off balanced, I'm going to do a foot sweep. I'm going to kick out his heel from underneath him, and he's going to fall backward into the
He
water.
has no heels.
Excuse me, what?
The
He has no
lower half of the
heels.
creature is a slithering snake
I have a lot of
with
heels.
fins on it.
Oh.
Next sweep.
Well, that's awkward. I'm going to try and take out his feet because I think he has feet, and he doesn't. But he still falls off anyways, I guess, because I off balance him. I step on it. I step on his tail, and he jumps off. I don't know.
Massive creature off the side of the boat. You push it off, and it splashes into the water.
Stay off. Bugger off.
Anything else?
That's my action. How much movement did I use to get there? 10? 15?
15.
I will move 10 feet. I don't know if that'd be east or west. The same way that I was going. 10 feet that way. Towards the front of the boat. There we go. Yeah. And I will bonus action hide on the edge of the ship from anyone else
Go ahead and roll.
who could be climbing up above again. And that's stealth. I rolled the same thing, so that's going to be 24.
Gotcha.
24. And that's my turn.
All right, Corey, would you like to do anything?
No, but did I notice them and him try to go into stealth?
Perception check.
That is cocked. No.
That's a negative.
I do not see him.
Johnny Crimson. Looking around, you don't see anything. Seems like the creature with the tentacle is gone. The ship is moving away from cargo that is burning and in water. Currently, now you guys are out of combat, and the ship is slowly moving away.
I'm gonna go check on Lily.
On who?
Lily.
Oh my god, Leon.
I'm going to always forget who you're talking about until you actually use his name.
It is his
Lily.
name.
That's not his name.
Well, I've been calling him Lily since the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and look for the guy who came aboard our ship.
He's right there. I see him.
Perception check, I would say.
Are you going to try and stay hidden?
I'm gonna stay hidden until I know the danger has passed.
Okay. Perception check.
Okie dokie.
Wait, hold up. Is two gunning within my sights?
Probably.
Oh,
That's going to be a 23 perception.
Nope. Mine was 25 for stealth.
Who else is with me there? Is it Johnny? Johnny went away. Julian.
Everyone is currently on the deck of the boat. Julian, what would you like to do?
I have not
Wow.
seen two gun yet. Fantastic.
I'm gonna say, everyone, keep an eye out. We have someone who boarded our ship earlier before the fight ended. Don't know if they're hostile or not. Keep a watchful eye. Go in pairs. Don't go alone till we find them.
Two gun, what would you like to do?
What are you doing?
I would like to go below deck
All right. What would you like to do below deck?
What?
I would like to go start checking my cannons to see what's going to be operational and what's not.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
11. 11.
Looking at the cannon that you wrecked is still not going to be operational, and you're pretty sure you're going to have to replace it. The rest of them should be fine. The area around them and below seems to be heavily damaged. There's a couple that you should probably move before they collapse down below deck, but Johnny,
Yo.
what would you like to do?
Oh, I would like to check on Lily.
You check on no one.
That's what Johnny calls him. He's been calling him that for a long time.
Well,
So
yeah,
it's that you have a nickname for an NPC.
it's funny.
It
That's
is.
exactly what Johnny would say.
Yep.
Exactly.
You chose to DM Chase. This is what you put up with.
Chase, the lily of all.
Chase, this is a very special
You
group.
go down to check on him.
On who, Chase? Who? Lily. You see Lily take a pee pee.
Oh, Jesus.
Go check on Leon Sibel.
Leon Sibel.
I go check on Lily Sabel.
Lily Cici.
Lily be
We'll keep the
alone,
last name
Lily.
the same.
Yes, for fuck's sake, go.
He's gonna kill us all.
I'd like to see how he's
The
doing.
Kraken shows up.
Being poisoned recently.
Oh, damn, looks annoyed.
Eventually, after a little bit, you are fairly aware that the danger is past. Not necessarily the crew, but definitely what you're dealing with beforehand.
Are there still people up on the deck? Who's up on the deck?
A perception check.
I'm still up.
Hugon, what are you doing?
I am moving the cannons away from the weak parts of the deck until I get Johnny to repair them.
You currently see two figures still on the deck. One searching through thoroughly, and the other one's going up to captain the boat.
On
I'm
my
gonna
level of the deck?
slowly-
No. I'm talking to Corey.
Ah,
I'm gonna slowly peer out.
For the high enough perception check, the moment you slowly peer out, Adlar, you see a figure peering out over the side of a crate. Slowly but surely peering out.
I'll pretend like I don't see anything until he goes back into stealth.
Adlaw, I thought you, dead.
You thought I was dead.
Or maybe that was me. Maybe I hoped I was dead.
Honestly, I've lost track of time. They're just apparently I've been kind of out of it.
How the hell did we even get out here?
Uh,
I'm gonna
There's a
go.
long story that Sugun told me, and it seems to be
Oh, he's on the ship.
mostly true.
oh, two gun don't lie.
Is he on the ship, Adlaw?
Yes.
Hello.
Great. Next
Yes,
time
he
you
is.
see him, arrest him for mutiny.
Hello.
Adlar, you see this figure is peering out from the side.
Hold that thought, Julian. What? Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's you. I'm looking for you.
You
What-
see my
Uh.
hands actually shackled together. Could you serve a piece of help?
What?
What just happened with that tentacle monster thing?
Just came out of nowhere. I don't know where it came from.
Okay, better question. Why are you shackled?
They were slavers. They captured me.
So you're a slave?
Not totally.
So they're not slaves.
They kidnapped me at the last docking port that they had.
Okay, are they kidnappers or are they slavers? You're really not making any sense here.
They're both.
Can I do a perception check to see if any weapons or anything that could be used as a weapon on him?
Can I do the same
Go
thing
ahead.
except find a pistol to blow my brains out?
Am I
Here's a
anywhere
dagger.
near Adlar? Am I near Adlar?
No, because
You're
I would be
below
arresting you.
I'm rolling for perception, right, Chase? You said yes?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? That was a weird roll. Went around that. 15. No, 16.
Looking at this figure, you don't see any.
Am I Julian?
Yes.
Keep a close eye on me real quick. I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna give him a quick pat down for anything that I might not be able to see. Investigation? Huh. I'm checking for traps.
Am I able to actually keep my eyes on him?
Are you trying to drive the boat or keep your eyes on him?
My tendril is still kind of like evening out the boat right now.
It is not adept at steering the boat. So you'll be
I'm-
rolling with disadvantage.
Telling it to lift and then stop and just go straight.
Okay.
The idea of just being in a circle.
Adla,
I rolled a 14 investigation.
you pat this figure down and don't find anything. It looks like there's nothing to this figure. No weapons, no gold.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna ask him, would you mind if I took a quick peek under the mask?
You see me with both hands just quickly just put both my hands over my mask.
I'll take that as a no. Could you put your hands down for me, please?
Just I slowly put my hands down.
Hold your hands out. And I'll use my tools to unshackle him.
Go ahead.
I also would like to, while I'm unshackling him, before I actually do it, I would like to, since I couldn't see his face, I guess maybe at disadvantage, up to your discretion, but make an insight check to see if it seems like, you know, what he told me was the truth. Also, and with not knowing, or was patting him down and knowing he doesn't have any weapons and stuff on him.
Both you roll.
All right.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Jesus Christ. What'd you roll?
I got 12.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Jesus.
But, however, you're fairly accustomed to a lot of telltale signs that people are lying to you. This figure shows none of them.
That I will continue to unshackle him. So I'm rolling for that, right? This is my
Yep.
sleight of hand? Yes. All right. I'm rolling really weird today.
Yeah, it would be sleight of hand, I believe.
18 sleight of hand.
And the lock comes undone and it falls to the ground as the chains clatter.
I'll look at him and say, "You're free to roam the ship, but don't make me regret this. There are others that will not be so lenient. Be careful."
All right.
And I just I moved to the side a little bit and kind of gestured. Go ahead.
I'm gonna walk with a sort of a wobble for to look around the ship.
Roll a perception check.
Fuck. Perception I roll crap.
What is it?
11.
Oh, before you leave, what's your name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff?
Yes, Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes.
All I can think of is, my name Jeff.
Indigo Montoya. Prepare for that.
Well, Jeff, I'm Adlaw.
Nice to meet you.
You don't notice anything particularly intriguing. You do notice how there wasn't any more crewmates that popped up board.
My name Jeff.
This is particularly weird for a ship this size. And there's crates up top deck as well as I'm sure you'll find out below deck, and there's not much to it.
He's definitely not a pirate.
There's
Not with that
still a
name.
giant sea creature dead body on the boat, by the way.
Hmm.
There's no secret dead on the boat.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's
Yeah,
not.
there is.
Oh wait, no, they all fell
Oh,
off.
I knocked them off, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a god. That's why.
Adlaw,
Oh, gee.
What, Julian?
come over here.
I'm walking.
And is he fine to walk around my ship?
Well, I didn't find any weapons on him. And he said that he was kidnapped, and I don't really know what was going on, but apparently they were both slavers as well. And I didn't really get any bad feelings from him, so I think if he got into trouble, we'd be able to take him. So,
What's his name?
well, he's not a pirate, I can tell you that. His name is Jeff.
No, seriously, what's his name?
Julian. His name is Jeff. I give him the straightest face of my life.
Oh, you're really good at keeping a straight face when you're making a joke. Now tell me his real name.
Why don't you fucking ask him yourself then,
I
if
don't
you think I'm lying? Hey! Jeff!
Yes.
What's
Oh.
your name?
fucking Christ.
My name is Jeff.
See, his name's Jeff. Not Jeff. It's Jeff. Okay, bye,
Jeff.
Jeff.
All right.
Do you believe it now, Julian?
I don't want to, but yes.
I just like he walks in and says, "My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff."
Standing right behind both of you,
God,
you
no.
feel the breeze of the robed figure as he's standing. So, fellas, we need to make some repairs.
Okay, Johnny.
To ourselves or to the boat?
To the boat. We need to make a quick stop at the nearest port.
What's that?
I'll say.
I have no idea where it is.
Shit.
I think
but
I know
we're
where it
definitely
is.
taking on water.
I think I know where it is, but we'll have to find a way to stop the water before we can make it.
Let's get Johnny on doing that. We'll have Two Gun help him, and then you and I can look at the map and figure out where the fuck we are with the help of the Lich here. Since he was obviously driving the boat while we were out. At least that's what Two Gun told me.
Fair enough.
You can
Hey,
drive a
just
boat.
So you know, Lich liked me better than you.
You're
You
not
can
there,
drive
Two
a
Gun.
boat.
It's been a while. But yes.
Well, if what Two Gun told me is true,
which it's not.
I'd say you're exceptional at driving a boat. If you're able to get us out of an armada attack.
Well, it would have been fine if we weren't. I won't spoil it. Yes, it was going to be easily.
Conversation for another time, I guess.
Now I need to be back to stop us from sinking. Toodaloo, as he disappears off into a dust of cloak.
I hate it when it does that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Adlar,
Yeah.
my order still stands, but we'll change it. Let Two Gun help finish the ship, and once he's done, throw him in the brig.
Why am I throwing him in the brig?
I told you mutiny against his captain.
He tried to kill you?
That's an order.
In order to kill you.
Oh, that's stupid. That was funny. All right. As soon as he's done repairing the ship, I will throw him in the brig.
Thank you. Get Jeff to help too. Make him useful if he's gonna be on the ship.
I'm sorry. Get who to help?
The fucking stowaway.
Oh, Johnny. No, you want me to get the Lich to help. Got it. All right. I'm gonna go find the Lich.
If Jeff's not.
Now I'm joking, Julian. Now I'm joking. God. Every fucking captain can't fucking tell the difference when I'm fucking just walking down
Four levels of exhaustion. I am literally on a fucking crutch right now. Okay.
You quite see him literally on a crutch. Like, he ripped apart his bed stool and is using a peg as, like, an armrest, as it looks like he broke apart one of his chairs in a fit of rage and is using one of the arms as, like, his literal armrest. You know, one of these? He's using literally one of these.
God. So I guess as I'm walking down talking to myself about how shitty captains are, about my humor and my sarcasticness and all my shit, I'm gonna go find Jeff and Johnny and Two Gun.
Halfway through walking down the stairs, roll a wisdom save.
Fucking captain can't fucking do shit and just fucking always I'm sarcastic, doesn't fucking know I'm serious. And
You
fucking
sound like Popeye.
I am Popeye. Spinach time. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
8.
Walking through, you lose track of your character.
Oof. You know what my character's gonna try and do.
Yeah. Two
Yeah.
Gun.
I would like to get next to Jeff.
I'm sorry, who?
And have a little conversation with how you get on board.
You do see him come down.
Yeah, I sort of wobble down to the second deck, the below deck. Yes,
Where you come from? How you get on board?
I was from this other ship. They captured me.
And what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Is that like pirate name with one F?
Two S.
Two
F?
J's.
Is it like? Do we say G off?
No, just Jeff.
Well, G off is pronounced Jeff, but it got an E in it, and I just trying to figure out how you fit. Do you have any special abilities?
As you two have this conversation, Johnny, as you're repairing,
Look around as I'm talking to him.
give me a perception check. Julian Vane, you see Adler just walk right up to the top of the stairs and is kind of like scratching his head, looking around.
Adlaw.
And the eyes dart at you with a certain look and slowly starts to walk up the stairs.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Are you okay?
Scratching the back of the head. It gets closer. He gets closer.
Yeah, you can stop walking anywhere near me now. Just tell me what the hell's going on.
And instantly dashes up right in front of you and goes to lunge and stab.
Oh.
Mm.
By the way, that's a 19 perception.
And I rolling or you rolling?
I gotta control your character for a little bit, bud.
You are, is what you're saying?
Yep.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
don't think I was done with G off.
You can go in the back room and G off, all right?
Alright, so first attack is going to be I'm gonna use your short sword, Travis.
Oh, you have my stats, so you whatever you want.
So he can easily kill me now.
Oh my god.
Oh no, don't no.
That's going to be a 27 to hit.
And you get sneak attack on it too.
This is going to be 10 damage
Oh
plus
my
my
god.
sneak attack, which does 3d6.
Who's he attacking?
Julian. Unconsciously.
Oh.
What'd you roll, Chase?
16 more damage.
I'm unconscious and pretty much dead then.
Mm.
Oh boy. That's awkward.
Great session, guys.
Immediately, the next thing that Adlar knows is a tendril going up in defensive of its owner, whacking it upside of the head, knocking him off the side of the boat. And as Two Gun and Jeff are having a conversation, they hear a splash off the back of the boat, and a heavy thud hit the top.
Holy
What was that?
That is where
Don't do it,
going
Chase.
to end
Don't
tonight.
fucking do it!
Oh,
Oh no.
Julian, you just keep breathing. Just keep breathing.
That's great, guys.
Dude, I rolled only 5s and 6s.
Oh my god. Holy
That was
shit.
massive damage.
Ah. Oh man. Oh man.
Interesting choice, and things happened.
That is so unfair.
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna need a video. Of
I really hope I get to do this again and more often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. Your character is definitely
Hey,
Ah.
interesting.
I love your character. It reminds me of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's what I was going for.
Nailed it.
By the way, thank you everyone for watching this special episode. Thank you to all of our subscribers and our viewers. I really appreciate it, and I know the team does too, even though, you know, they're all here. I'm sure I'm speaking for them when we appreciate you all. Tune in next week on Friday when we release our next episode, and as always, remember to check for traps. See you next week. Bye-bye now.